welcome to the show. My name is Bernardino Rosario. For tonight's program, we have a very special guest, professional braider, millions of followers. However, he has found himself in hot water. Who are we talking about? The one and only, Juanito. Something having to do with a watermelon boy? I have all the details for you. Stay right here. This is Bernardino Rosario. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As promised, here we have Juanito with us. Welcome to the show.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for having me here today, man.
You have millions of followers, and I think a lot of people want to know about your background, where you started, how did it all begin, how did you grow up?
Well, when I moved from New York to North Carolina about in 2020, I've been cutting hair for a long time, and my brother is actually a braider here in New York.
Okay.
And when I went to North Carolina, I was like, hey, what if I put both of them together? I could grow my clientele quicker. And that's what happened. I started braiding hair, and then I got an influencer to sit in my chair. I found out what he was doing as work, and then that's how it started. I found out what he did in social media, on TikTok and stuff. I asked him a couple questions, and
So you learned his trade?
Yeah.
And you started doing your own stuff, and before you know it,
It blew up.
It blew up. They got your style.
Yeah, correct. So I was like the first barber that braided hair and showed it on TikTok and social media. So it was not normal to see a guy braiding hair, and a barber.
What did it mean for you to be able to connect with people that way?
It was cool, and especially with the kids is pretty cool because nowadays. Before it was like harder for a white kid to get braids or a Spanish kid to get braids, and nowadays it's anybody really can have braids. So it was good to connect that together.
Your success happened in what time period? Within a year? Within 6 months?
Within
6 months.
Yeah.
You went from what to what?
From 0 followers to maybe like 100,000 followers in 6 months. And then after that, it just started going up, 200, 300. And then once I hit 1 million on TikTok, then it just started going millions after millions. And now we're at 8.7 million on TikTok. And then YouTube is also a big platform, and Instagram, everywhere else I'm at.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just with us, we're here with social media sensation Juanito. Who's Juanito? If you don't know how to braid, hit that follow button. If you've heard that, then that's him. Now, within 6 months, 100,000. Within a year or two, millions of followers. Mm-hmm. But then you're struck with what some people would say is the hardest situation you've ever had to deal with. An accident that put your entire future on hold.
Yeah, I got into an accident in October 28th of last year. It was a Can-Am. And I flipped it, and then I put my hand out, and next thing you know, I got up from it, and my left hand was destroyed. So, yeah, it destroyed my hand. I got rushed to the hospital, and then, I broke all my metacarpals on top, and then the front of it got degloved. So I got 5 surgeries on my hand, and it was a whole year recovery. So I had to step back from what I was doing, and it was like the biggest moment of my life because all my platforms and social media was doing really well. All my numbers was doing well. Everything was doing well, and just one night it just
So it ended up being the biggest challenge of your life. It put you to the test.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, for the folks that at home that can't see up close, this was a really bad injury.
Yeah, really bad. Yeah, it was 5 surgeries, and each surgery was more than 2-3 hours. My first surgery took, I think, was 5 hours. And every surgery I had to get put down because it was just major surgeries.
Did you feel along the way of recuperating, did you feel the support of your fans, or you felt like, oh my God, everything's going to fall apart, everything's going to die, everything that I've worked for is just up in the air? Or were you able to continue connecting with them?
No, it was a good process because I connected with them. I showed them every step of the way. I showed them my therapy. I showed them when I was getting surgery. So, if anything, that helped me to get back to where I'm at now, because I never thought I was gonna be able to braid hair again. I never thought I was gonna be able to do what I was doing.
That's what I was going to ask you, because you need both hands in order to braid.
Correct.
And then you have one that's destroyed.
Yeah.
Did you ever really think you were going to be able to braid again?
No, I didn't think so. I didn't think I was gonna be able to braid again, because my thumb is not moving. I don't move my thumb as much. This is the most that I can move my thumb. So to braid, you need your thumb. But I don't know, out of nowhere, I taught my dad how to braid hair throughout the process, so we could get some clients in the shop and still do some videos if we could. And then one day I was like, hey Dad, let me try, and I moved them out of the way, and I started braiding, and then like amount of seconds it just clicked to me, and then like I looked down.
No pain?
No pain. No. It was just it after a while it was getting like sore. But
right, because you're working muscles that you haven't been working on over a year.
Correct. And then I braided his hair, and I was shocked. I started crying. I did a whole video about it because I couldn't believe I was braiding with my 2 fingers and my right hand. And after that I was like, okay, what do I need to do? And I started working out. I started losing weight. I started lifting weights, and I got my hands stronger. So now it's like I could do everything. Literally, I could do everything I want with my left hand. I could grab things. I could braid. I could change my baby. I got a 5-month baby. I changed her diaper.
Congratulations.
No problem. I could feed her. I could pick her up. And that was like one of my hardest thing in my head. As like whenever my kids ask me like, what pushed me was like, if they ask me like, what happened, you know, and like your career, you know, when they get older. And I didn't want to say like what with my hand. I didn't want to have an excuse. So I was like, I'm going to make the best out of it.
What I see about you is that you're about hard work, evolving, growing, trying new things, and not saying or giving up.
Yeah,
right?
Correct, yeah. Which I say in my videos now after my accident. I always, at the end of my videos, I always say, don't give up. So don't ever give up.
And I see that part of your evolution is that you actually have new hair products. What are we looking at? What are they called?
So they're called Let's Go. It's a product that I've been working since my accident. And it's called Let's Go. I'm coming out with 5 different products. This is a shampoo, and that's a conditioner. And it symbolizes my struggle. It symbolizes don't ever give up. And it symbolizes myself, and to my supporters. This product is made here in the U.S. That's why it's taken so long, because I wanted to make sure that what's on here, it's good things for people's hair and good purpose.
So what's the name of it again?
Let's Go.
I don't think so.
It's called Let's Go.
No, I don't think it's called Let's Go.
What do you think it's called?
I think it's called Let's Go.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, I'm proud of this. Hopefully it'll be out, ready to go in the next like month and a half. And yeah, it's something I've been working, because a lot of people are like, why you didn't create like a GoFundMe throughout the whole process. It was very expensive, doctors.
I can imagine. And
I never I didn't feel like I needed to do a GoFundMe, and because of the situation. So my thought was like, instead of me doing a GoFundMe, I'll come out with my own hair product, and I have my real supporters help me that way, support me that way. So
100%.
This is my GoFundMe right here.
Very nice. So you're all about growth. You're all about not giving up.
Yeah.
You're all about thinking bigger and better.
Correct.
But in the process, there's always challenges. So I have to talk to you about a challenge that is in everyone's mind. And we have to talk about a situation that just happened recently where you braided a boy's hair.
Okay.
Now everybody's calling him Watermelon Boy.
Yeah.
And it's become controversial, and you're getting a lot of attacks from fans.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Nothing. I braided the little kid. He's a big fan of what I do. He's been watching my social media for a while. And his little brother, his brother, his sister, and his mom came to the shop. And they were just excited to get the hair braided. The mom showed me a type of braids that she wanted for him. And he has very thin hair and blonde hair, so it was hard to do that design. So I was like, okay, maybe if we do this design, which are the braids that I gave him, which I done in the past to several other clients that come into the shop. I was like, okay, he's gonna like those, and they're gonna look nice, and it will cover the front because.
But how do you feel with people questioning now your capabilities? They're really questioning whether you actually did this on purpose to actually hurt this boy.
Yeah, no, definitely that was not my purpose at all. And all my supporters, my real supporters, and fans, they know that. So the ones that are coming in saying like the negative comments are probably like just new followers.
Are you sure? Because you're getting a lot of hate.
Yeah.
You're getting a lot of people that don't like what you did to this boy.
Yeah, well, you're making it sound like I didn't want to. Like you're making it sound like
no. I'm just going by what everyone is writing, and it's my job to be able to give them a voice.
No, I understand, but you're asking me like multiple, like you asked me once. Let me answer what you said. Like you don't gotta ask me multiple times.
I have people in my ear just telling me constantly, you know, he's not not the person that people he seems to be on air. Are you the person that you portray yourself to be?
What are you trying to say? I don't, like, what's going on?
There's millions of people that have sent you. Have you gotten hate comments or not?
Yeah,
negative comments.
Yeah, of course, and that happens all the time. Not only with the boy now, like social media. That's what it is. Like social media is always negative comments.
And so what do you think is what do you think should be then the message for these people that are attacking you, and you feel that their attacks are completely unjust?
That they shouldn't judge me for this one video, just from one video that this happened. Yeah, I gave him the braids. It wasn't my intentions to give him ugly braids or something that didn't fit him. That's why I had the mom come the next day and we redid a different style of braids, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
So at the end of the day, what you're really saying is, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and understanding the intention is what's most important. And then the next day you fixed it for him, so the people that are really attacking you should understand the entire story before they attack you. Is that what you're saying?
Correct, but social media is not gonna do that. Social media they're just gonna run with the negativity. Negativity always goes more viral than positivity. So before I even posted a video, I knew it was gonna go viral. I told them, the parent, I was like, it's gonna go viral because I know what goes viral. I personally love the braids. The braids are clean. If you looked at the braids, it looks clean. It's clean work. It just didn't fit his look, and that's pretty much it.
We've spoken about everything, but we haven't spoken about the child himself. Was he happy at the end of the day?
Yeah, he was happy. He was very happy, and I posted a video of him talking about it, how happy he was.
So that's then that's the message then for the people that are attacking you.
Yeah,
is see ultimately how the child feels. He's happy, the mom's happy, I'm happy. Everybody live your life and go on your way.
Correct. Yeah, that's it. Like, don't judge me from one mistake of doing those type of braids to him that it didn't fit him. You know, like if you look at my Cadillac and you see all my other videos and all my other braids, they're amazing braids. They're amazing work, and all my videos are positive. So don't judge me from just this one video, you know. But I know those are new followers, so I know that's what it is. All my real followers and supporters, they're actually attacking the ones that are saying negative things and responding to them.
Juanito, thank you very much for being here. It's been a pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, the product is Let's Go. The gentleman has been under attack. He's a survivor. He's going to keep on growing. He's going to keep on moving, and we're glad to have had him here. Ya tú sabes, papá.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Continuamos con más. We'll be right back.